Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for week number 4 of the regular season. I'm joining the desk with Tim.
It's great to be back.
Yeah, week number 4, halfway through the season. This is a big week. A lot of teams, if they're low down in the standings, they can be out of the playoff contention this week, while other teams can make a big boost towards the playoffs. But we're just gonna skip the recap, the games to go over this week. So let's just jump down right to this first game because we got a big one coming up. We got Metro Madness going to the Lobsterbacks coming up right now. And here we are for the Lobsterbacks versus Metro Madness. It's a big game between these two teams.
Is.
These two both have winning records right now, 2-1. So one of these teams will be 3-1, and that's a big boost in the standings. Here's Metro.
This is actually.
You're good.
Oh, sorry. This is actually the last Lobsterbacks home game of the season. The way they're.
What? Josh Sutton gets that one. But what were you about to say, Tim?
I was saying this is the last Lobsterbacks home game of the season. The weird way the schedule worked out this year. They started out away, 3 games at home and then 3 games away.
Yeah, they had a big streak of home games there. And they're gonna end the season with all away games. So we'll see how they do tonight. This is a big one for them to get a boost in the standings. That's a great turnover there by Ali Arroyo. This one's hit up by the Lobsterbacks, coming up to Cam Holcomb and gets a touch. Comes back down now. Here's Pablo Sanchez. Adrian Mack hits it up to Holcomb. Holcomb stops it. Cody Henson. Here's Sanchez. Lobsterbacks holding this one now. They immediately get it up. Cody Henson cannot get the turnover though. That's a great hit there by Pablo Sanchez. Coming up to the attackers, and it's hit backwards by Tim Williver, and it's 2-0 Metro. And this one's hit straight up in the air. And coming down now. Cam Holcomb gets a touch, but it's too hard, and it's going in. 2-1.
This game is going fast.
Yeah, this is a fast-paced game right here. Lots of errors, except for that one goal. That's a hard shot, but Max Montgomery with a great save. That's a good shot there by Adrian Mack. Max Montgomery trying to use his defense. Coming up to Cam Holcomb and gets a good shot. This one sails out of play.
The Lobsterbacks haven't beat Metro Madness since Season 2, Week 1. And that was a finals rematch of Season 1. And Metro won that, so the Lobsterbacks are not good against Metro Madness.
But Tim Williver ties up the game! What? That was a great goal by Tim Williver, hitting off of Ali Arroyo there. Here's Tim Williver with a great shot again. Grady Erickson playing it off his defense, hits it a little too hard. Coming up now. Back to his defense. That's hit off of Josh Ippolito. It's going to come up and go out of play. Lobsterbacks here. Trying to go back to that old form, and it looks like it. And there's Max Montgomery. Almost using his defender there. Max Montgomery's been stepping it up lately. He's been playing very good stick volley. That one's hit over there. That one off of Pablo Sanchez. That one goes out of play.
Seems like the Lobsterbacks are just a well-rounded team this season. Nobody expected it, though, because their roster isn't the strongest.
Yeah, on paper, many did not think they'd be doing as good as they're doing, but they are definitely proving people wrong right now. And probably costing a lot of people money. Tim Williver here. Here's Wyatt Hutchinson with Keenan Olsen. Tim Williver pressuring the defense. There's Grady Erickson who hits it off of his defense. Coming up to Max Montgomery who hits it off of Sanchez. Sanchez into Cam Holcomb.
That's...
It's going to hit the bar! This could be the game! And that's it! What?
Metro blew a 2-0 lead!
Metro Madness blowing a 2-0 lead. Lobsterbacks. Is this their time? Lobsterbacks are back. What a game. Oh my goodness. What a game. But we have 3 more games coming up tonight. I'm speechless. That was a great game to start off the night. But we got the Grenadiers going to the Turtle Chumps coming up next. And here we are for game number 2 of the night. That's not what I wanted. What the? Whoops. And here we go for game number 2. That went immediately backward. We're going to get a reface off on that one. The net really buggy lately. I don't... Come on. Oh my god. There we go. 1 second. Here we go. It was a reface off anyway, you know? This is a big game between these 2 teams. Here's the Turtle Sharks.
I just checked.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I just got confirmation that goal for the Lobsterbacks, that went to Adrian Mack.
Adrian Mack, the defender 4 from the Lobsterbacks, getting the game-winning goal.
He's having a very good season.
Yeah, definitely stepping it up for that defense. That's definitely what they need. Peter Hill, also a big player that has been, it seemed like a leader on the defense, but Adrian Mack definitely stepping into that role as well. Here's Gus Graham, playing it off of Tyler Whitmore. Gus Graham again, off of his defense. This is a dangerous ball. It's going to hit the bar, coming up to Gus Graham again. Who gets a good shot on goal? Gus Graham. Here's Joseph Young, though, who gets a good shot. And Chris Nicholson stops the turnover. Last week, we saw Lamar Burt have a all-star performance. Can he repeat? Here's Lamar Burt again. And Chris Nicholson gets the turnover. That's Ty Maguire, rookie of the season in season 6. That's Lamar Burt, who has a hard shot, though. It's coming down now. Just goes out of play. James Smith. Ty Maguire has a hard shot, but it's a little too hard. Lamar Burt gets a good volley! What was that? Wow. Over the shoulder. Tough ball to hit. Joseph Young now off of his defense. Ryan Bailey into Lamar Burt. Lamar Burt has big shoes to fill this season. Into Donald Barnes. Chris Nicholson gets that turnover. There's Aiden Wright. That's a good touch there by Ty Maguire. Aiden Wright holds the ball on the wall and he gets the turnover. And that's a great chip back over by Rick Sanchez. Maguire trying to get that one, and no, he cannot. Goes back over to his defense. This one's coming up to the attackers. This is a dangerous ball. It's coming right in the middle. Lamar Burt gets a nice touch. Back to Aiden Wright. who hits it up to Whitmore. Here's Whitmore again with James Smith. They tap it backwards, trying to get it to Gus Graham. And a great shot by Aiden Wright, but Joseph Young off of Lamar Burt. This has backspin on it. And it just goes out of play.
These teams are playing very fast tempo stick volley right here.
That was something. That was very fast and could have been dangerous. These guys can shoot hard. But that was a chip into Ty McGuire, who chips it backwards. It's coming down towards his net. It's going to hit the bar. And it's going to be going out of play.
We just saw all Grenadiers fans take a sigh of relief right there.
Yeah, they were holding their breaths. That was a scary ball, but Ty McGuire with a great over-the-shoulder hit. Oh my goodness, these two young attackers. It's potentially the future of stick volley right here. Ty McGuire hits it backwards. So coming down now. The Grenadiers hit it back! This is going to be dangerous. Can Joseph Young make a miracle? And he cannot. 1-0 Turtle Chops. Chris Nicholson holding the ball. There's Ryan Bailey with Rick Sanchez. Bailey hits it up to Burt. Burt gets his touch up. This is coming down now towards him. He taps it backwards, coming up to Graham, who cannot get a touch. Aiden Wright into Ty McGuire here. Ty McGuire gets a great touch, but it just goes over the bar. That was a very good touch, actually.
It was.
Here's the Turtle Chumps. Aiden Wright. Gus Graham trying to use his defense here. This one coming up to the attackers. Ty McGuire's going to have the advantage. McGuire gets a great volley, but it's a little too hard. It has backspin on it. Coming down now. Looks like to Whitmore. He settles it. Very good settle. Graham off of Aiden Wright. This has spin on it. Joseph Young gets the save. Oh, this one's in the air. It's sailing.
Watch out. Watch out, Gus Graham.
Joseph Young. I don't believe it, Joseph Young. What? A save into a goal by the veteran Joseph Young on his last season.
Counters are just becoming more common now.
Yeah, you cannot make mistakes. These players, they've become so good at the game. Wait, hold up. Oh, Gus Graham, nearly. That's a great touch by Aiden Wright, though. Lamar Burke gets a hard shot. It's coming back down towards his goal. This is dangerous. Gus Graham needs to get a save, and he does. But yeah, as I was gonna say before that chaos. Oops. These players, you know, they've adapted to the game and become so much better than Season 1 that you can't make many mistakes or they will counter you in a second. Here's the Grenadiers. Lamar Burke pressuring this defense. That's a good shot by Winchester into Lamar Burke, coming back down to Gus Graham. Gus Graham, hard shot into Ty McGuire. This one coming up to Joseph Young. Young off of Winchester. McGuire hits it back to Young. Lamar Burke getting some good shots into Joseph Young. Pretty solid play right there. This one gonna be turned over.
Even though Gus Winchester doesn't have the points this season, it seems like he's contributing a lot to the team, just trying to get the ball over, trying to be a playmaker.
Yeah, definitely. He's just being solid out there as a rookie. That's all you can expect from your rookies this in their first season, is to just learn. Great shot by Lamar Burton to Joseph Young. Just expect your rookies to learn behind some of these veterans and just not make mistakes. Turnovers, especially from defenders, something you don't want. That's a good shot though by Joseph Young, and a great turnover there by Gus Graham. One of the best goalies in the league. Definitely been proving himself, and this is his team right now. Here's Aiden Wright. Chips it up to McGuire. McGuire gets a touch into Burt. Burt hits it backwards. This one coming back down. They tap it backwards. This is dangerous. Gus Graham needs to get a save. Can he get it? And he does. This has spin.
Watch out.
Oh. And that one goes out of play. Gus Graham saving the Young defense from a big mistake. Graham off of Aiden Wright. McGuire gets a nice touch. Chris Nicholson hits it backwards. Oh.
You don't see Chris Nicholson do that. He is the best D6 in the game right now, but that is a rare mistake from him.
Yeah, Chris Nicholson been very solid in all 6, well 7 now, Stick Volley seasons, but normally you don't see that from him. You're right. That's a rare mistake from him. Here's Ryan Bailey. Bailey. Young off of Winchester coming up to Burt. Burt gets a hard shot. It's a little too hard. This is dangerous. It's come back down towards his goal, but it just goes out of place. Skims the back. Immediately, Aiden Wright. Nicholson gets a nice turnover. Back up with Wright. Here's Wright off the wall with James Smith. Smith to Whitmore. They get it up to the attackers. Burt gets a touch, but it wasn't good enough. McGuire not letting them turn this one over. Must be trash talking or something.
It must be.
You know, that's something you just don't hear on the court. You don't hear the players mic'd up. But here's Young off of Winchester. Ryan Bailey gets it up to Chris Nicholson. Here's Rick Sanchez. Back to Bailey, setting up Joseph Young. But Lamar Burnt not letting Nicholson turn it over here. We got a veteran D6 versus a rookie attacker. They're battling it out.
The rookie isn't playing like, or the attacker isn't playing like a rookie, though.
Definitely not. Yeah, Lamar Burnt having a career rookie season. This is a great shot. It's come back down towards Young. Young gets a great save. Didn't tap it backwards, but Ryan Bailey gets a good pass to Young. Oh, he couldn't connect it. Got behind him a little bit, but Lamar Burnt. Young gets a save. Oh my goodness. That was some good playing right there. Come back up to Lamar Burnt again. Uh-oh. This one coming down to the attackers. Burnt taps it backwards. This isn't... No, not like this. Lamar Burnt gets the own goal. 2-1 Grenadiers. Whoa, what a shot by Ty McGuire, but Gus Graham uses his defense and ties it up. I think they're getting tired out there. That's why there's 2 quick goals like that. Gets tiring swinging your arms this long. So you're going to eventually make some mistakes.
We got to check the players for shoulder injuries.
Yeah, definitely. They need some ice baths after this one. Their arms swinging this fast for this long.
It is a mandatory rule. Hour-long ice bath after every stick volley game.
Yeah, you got to have the ice bath after. Even a little bit before if they need, sometimes. But here is Whitmore. Aiden Wright gets a good shot to Joseph Young off of Ryan Bailey. Coming up to the attackers here. McGuire taps it back here to Bailey, who gets it up to Nicholson, who gets a good shot! Chris Nicholson, it's coming up to Chris Graham. Chris Graham lasers it. He blasts that thing out of there. It's coming back down. Chris Nicholson. You do not see those kind. Yeah, you do not see those kind of shots from a D6. That is unheard of. But Joseph Young using Rick Sanchez. This is a big game for both these teams, especially since the Lobsterbacks are starting to carry the division away. So this could be a very big game for both these sides. But Joseph Young saves his defense. Wow. You can definitely see the exhaustion in both of these teams right now. It's crazy. Gus Graham uses Aiden Wright. It's coming up to Joseph Young. Can Joseph Young get the save? And he cannot. And that's the game. What a game.
Congrats, Majestic Turtle Chumps.
Turtle Chumps. Back-to-back wins with this young team. Very promising from them.
Maybe they don't need to rebuild.
Maybe not. Maybe Lamar Burnt can fill in for this team and fill in for Donald Barnes, the attacker that they needed. But we have game number 3 of the night. The Keyboard Smashers going to the Grounders. Coming up next. And here we are. Oh,
Please stand by.
please stand by. There we go. And here we are for game number 3. I'm not sure what happened there. Wasn't showing, but that one playing off of Mort Goodwin. Big divisional match for these two. And a great turnover there by Wayne Curry.
I'm not sure if it's San Francisco, but we've had some technical difficulties for the past 2 games.
Yeah, it must be headquarters where it's being broadcast from. I would bet it's headquarters. This one playing up to Kylo Hammond though. Here's the keyboard smashers. Elian Dyer gets the turnover. Elian Dyer's been playing really well past couple of seasons. One of the top D6s. Here's Curry with Larry Manning. Dax Love pressuring this defense right here. Again. Great play by Dax Love. Dax Love gets a good shot. This one coming back down towards the goal. This is dangerous. Dax Love! I don't believe it. What a goal. Wayne Curry immediately gets that turnover there. But a great shot by the keyboard smashers! And it's 2-0! Here's Luke Goodwin. Up to Dax Love. Dax Love gets a hard shot. It's coming back down towards his defense, though. And they tap it backwards. 2! Oh, Leland Manning. Playing against his younger brother. Trying to beat him up. Here's Luke Goodwin. Trying to get this ball off the wall, the second-year player. Ace Eaton, hard shot to Dax Love. Dax Love come back up toward him, and he cannot get a good touch there. Ace Eaton again with Luke Goodwin, who gets it up to Curry. Dax Love not letting it. Silas gets a hard shot. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. And Elian Dyer with the turnover. This keyboard smasher is keeping this ball on the grounder's side. Mort Goodwin, pass up to Kylo. Kylo taps it backwards. That one just goes out of play.
After that 3-0 shutout the Keyboard Smashers suffered against the Lobsterbacks, many Keyboard Smashers fans were pessimistic about the rest of the season, but they have proven them wrong.
Yeah, they played really good last week, I believe it was. And got the win. And they've been looking solid. Many fans did not like the departure of Dalton Hutchinson to D4. But this defense has been holding up. Not too bad. Here's Davion Nolan with Elian Dyer. They tap it backwards, trying to get it to Leland. Here's Paul Kovac. Gets it up to Nolan with Samuel Davis here. Kovac with a weird little wiggle hit. Nolan. Leland Manning. This is getting a little chaotic. And they cleared out. Started to panic a little bit there. More Goodwin. What in the world? Silas plays his defense coming up to Leland. Leland with the save. Oh, that was a crazy save. Great touch by the veteran. Last season for Leland Manning. Many expecting him to go out with a huge season. It's been kind of quiet for him. Samuel Davis hits it backwards though. And Grounders get on the board. This one coming up to Kylo Hammond. Kylo Hammond gets a touchdown into Davis. And Elian Dyer gets the turnover there. Here's the Grounders. They tap it into Dax Love. What a chip by Dax Love. This one coming down towards the goal. And it just goes out of play.
Somebody who shouldn't go unmentioned is defender 4 Frank Griffin, the rookie for the Keyboard Smashers. He got a goal today. Second goal of the season.
Frank Griffin filling in for Dalton Hutchinson. Definitely, but Paul Kovac immediately gets it over. Here's Luke Goodwin. Silas off of Luke Goodwin. Paul Kovac goes it up. Kylo Hammond, what a chip! And it's 2-2.
Is this Lobsterback 2.0?
I don't know. We could very well see it. This one coming up to Kylo again, but no, Elian Dyer with a great turnover there. Here's Mort Goodwin. Mark gives it up to Larry. No, to Wayne Curry. Ace Ian. Into Daxlov, who gets a good shot, but it's not hard enough. Here's more Goodwin passing back to Silas. Silas off of that. But Daxlov hits it backwards! What are you doing, Daxlov? Oh, it's okay. It's going down to his defense. And to Samuel Davis. Oh. Samuel Davis. What a shot there. This one has spin on it. Coming back up. Daxlov trying to pass himself. Larry Manning into Daxlov. But Silas off the defense, and that's the game! We see another reverse sweep. Wow. What are these games tonight? 2 games where the teams throw. That was wow. This place is going crazy though. It's really loud. But we got prime time coming up next. We have the Clownfish going to the Peacocks. We got the Goodwin Brother Bowl coming up next. And here we are for prime time. It's prime time. The Goodwin Brother Bowl. Peacocks, Clownfish have to reface off. And they tap it over. Here's that Goodwin who gets a hit backwards. A little dangerous.
Maybe a little too hard.
This one gonna hit the corner. Oh! Clownfish hit it backwards into Martin Wallace. Martin Wallace off of his defender. Keenan Olsen. And we're in the back here with Victor Wilson. Victor Wilson immediately into Justin Corner. It's a big game for both teams here. They need this win. Oh! But a great header by the rookie! Forget his name.
Austin Norris.
Austin Norris! They call him Austin Chuck Norris because he can hit the ball hard. And that is why. 1-0 Peacocks. And here's
They're
the
not
Clownfish.
related.
They're not related. No, they are not related. Do not look at the wiki page. But Clownfish! Oh, but what a save by Kyrie Burnett!
He hit it to
No
himself.
way. No way. Kyrie Burnett. That was one of the craziest saves I think I've seen. He stopped time. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think he stopped time, put the ball in place, and hit it into the goal. That was insane. But Zach Goodwin with a hard shot. Martin Wallace using his defense here. And that one goes out of play.
I don't think Kyrie Burnett's that powerful. Powerful, but not that.
True. Here's Here's Kyrie using his defense. Luke Shepard gets the turnover. Luke Shepard not talked about much. But Zach Goodwin, hard shot coming back down towards his goal. This is dangerous. And it's 2-1.
If there is a third reverse sweep right here.
If we see another one, some teams need to start practicing more. This one getting turned over there. Great turnover there by Sammy Marble. But immediately, it's gonna hit the bar. Oh my goodness, Victor Wilson nearly ending the game.
I'm a big Victor Wilson fan, and that is kind of heartbreaking.
Oh, Kyrie, hard shot. Victor Wilson, known for those kind of shots, too. He's known to have that immediate turnover goal. So, we've seen that a lot from him. Here's the Clownfish. Zach Goodwin with a hard shot off the wall, and he stops it. Great stop. But Zach Goodwin, what a touch! No way, it's a little too far.
Too hard.
I thought he was going to finish it there. Zach Goodwin. What a beast. Playing against his brother here, Matt Goodwin, but Martin Wallace immediately getting hit over. Justin Corner getting some good shots on goal. This one's coming back. It's going to hit the bar. And we're in the back here with Keith King. Here's Victor Wilson with Keith King. Keith King having a crazy performance. I believe a couple weeks ago when he had the hat trick.
I think it was last week.
Was it last week? Man,
let me check.
Oh! Martin Wallace drills Zach Goodwin in the head.
It was 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, after further review.
These Stick Volley weeks are just... they're flying by. You just forget 2 weeks ago seemed like last week. And here is Augustus McConnell. Zach Goodwin might need to get checked out. That was a hard hit to the head by Martin Wallace. There's Keenan Olsen. Sammy Marble, great turnover. They tap it back to Kyrie. Kyrie off of Keith King and the rookie.
Austin Norris.
I believe
Austin
Norris or Keith King, one of them that got the goal there. What a game. Peacocks getting their second win of the season. Wow. What a game. 3-1. We did not see another reverse sweep. But we got 2 tonight. But that is it for week number 4. Let's jump down the recap real quick. And yeah, we'll see you soon for week number 5 already. Later. What a week it has been. Week number 4 is now officially over. I don't know. This was a crazy week. We saw 2 reverse sweeps. And then we saw some other games that were also good. Cannot forget about those games. What do you think about this week, Tim? What did you think about it?
I thought this was a great week for rookies. Austin Norris, Frank Griffin, Kylo Hammond, Adrian Mack.
Yeah.
He's not a rookie, but these young players, they're playing really well.
Yeah, no, definitely. All these young players have been stepping it up. Like second-year players like Adrian Mack, they've been stepping it up, and this is crazy to see. Week number 4 is now over. This is still a close season. Like many teams are right there in it for playoff contention. So next week, week number 5, is going to be a very intense week for a lot of these teams. But that is it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this week of Stick Volley, and we'll see you all very soon.